Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the week ahead, and actually the Lionsgate reading for the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I decided to do this week ahead by element instead of by zodiac because of the significance of this portal that we're entering. As we all know, Lionsgate is when major manifestation happens, and it's an every year thing. It's not just this year, next year. The difference between the years and when it happens on 8/8 is where the moon sits and what planets are currently in retrograde. And for the air signs, you have to think about, you have Venus, Mercury, and Uranus, okay? So Uranus is actually current conjunct to Taurus. Venus is conjunct to Cancer, and Mercury is actually sitting in Virgo. So what does that mean for you, air signs, on this 8/8 portal? That means in order for you to truly manifest, and the energy that you have to harness would be the energy of the mind. Okay, it would be you using your intuition and being more logical during this 8/8 portal to manifest and to call in whatever it is that you need in combination with all the energies happening. Because on 8/8, we are sitting with the sun in Leo and the moon in Sagittarius, which is having optimistic faith that you can think big or go home. 111 is going to be very significant to the air signs at this time. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel, air signs. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to the air signs as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well, and please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a collective air sign reading with the tarot, and then at the end, we're going to go Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius and see what are the oracle messages that you need to hear for your zodiac. All right, so let's get into it. What is the energy for the week ahead for the air signs? We know the actual Lionsgate portal started on July 28th when we had that new moon in Leo. Friday, we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius. So as I'm shuffling these cards, I want you to think back 6 months ago when we had the new moon in Aquarius, which is Uranus. And what is it that you tried to call in? Because it should be coming into fruition this week. A lot of you here try to call in something written. Some of you may be writers, songwriters, actual authors, singers. A lot of the mind was working 6 months ago, and you're going to see that come into fruition. Finished projects, things that you're going to want to unveil, how you actually see yourself. Some of you are actually great philosophers and will be known as some of the greatest philosophers of our time for your generation, whether this be through social media posts, whether you went viral, whether you got multiple shares, but it's giving me that type of energy, air sign. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on. All right, we got the Magician. I told you, major manifestation energy. 9 of Wands. Make sure that you don't overworry yourself about what is not happening in the correct timing, because everything happens in perfect time. Knight of Cups. Don't put too much doubt in it. Ace of Cups. The Fool. Yep. 8 of Swords trapped in your mind as per usual. 6 of Pentacles and the Justice. All right, Libra, you're showing up to the party along with Gemini. All right. And the Page of Cups. So here's the thing. A lot of you air signs. Oh, Gemini, you're here too. Gemini, Virgo, Aries is here. So make sure that you know your birth chart when listening to my readings. But back to the reading. So you got the Magician, the 9 of Wands. Immediately I see is that make sure that you don't overworry yourself. Like, when is my manifestation going to come into fruition? Remember, when you are putting out the energy of manifestation, you have to be in alignment. And everything that is meant to happen for you in this lifetime will, as long as you're in alignment with it. A lot of you are worrying about the wrong shit. Sorry to say it, but you are. Because then you have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool. There's an energy here also of love that maybe somebody's trying to manifest love, or when will I ever. It's giving me a lot of when will I ever energy, air signs, and I don't like it, but that's your business. And it's coming, but like I said, you need to go back to, a lot of this is like childhood trauma, or tapping into your inner child here, because there is a new offer of something coming that you manifested coming in, but it's asking you to still have the faith of a child. Okay, remember back when you were 5 or 6, you wanted to be an astronaut, you wanted to be a writer, you wanted to be an actress or an actor. Get that feeling back. It's not saying that you're going after the same dream or the same goal. Remember that. But the energy needs to be the same in order for this to come in for you, the Fool. You have to be willing to take a risk and take a chance. But with the Eight of Swords here, a lot of you are so trapped in the mind with the Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Justice card, is that a lot of you are so it's like, will it be reciprocated? And if this is in regards to love, is the reason why you haven't really took a chance yet, or you have this guard up, is because you're worried about the reciprocation part of it. And that's blocking you, because it's almost as though you're like, well, I'm not going to take a chance, because you have to be proved something before you actually put effort into it. And this may be two different people, and I'm seeing heavy air signs, so this is all y'all. It's like, well, I'm not, it's like, this is stubborn. Y'all, somebody's bumping heads here. And I'm going to contribute that to where Taurus is sitting and where it's in conjunction to. Because like I was saying, right now, Taurus is sitting in the North Node. Taurus is and it's also retrograde. Taurus is also sitting in Uranus, which is Aquarius, conjunction to Aquarius. And Taurus is also sitting in conjunction to Mars, which is Aries. So be mindful, even though the energy of the planets are at battle with your mind, that you combat that energy and transmute that energy to, that way you can activate the energy of the Fool, which is Mars energy, which is Aries, to go forward your manifestation that you want to come true. So it's going to feel like a battle of the minds for you, for this 8-8 portal air signs coming in. Okay, so just make sure that you remain grounded and develop a sense of release. Is going to be very important for you in this 8-8 portal. And what I mean by release is meditation, is activating of the chakras, walking, making sure that you're hydrated, make sure that you're eating high-vibing foods, things of that nature, which is going to help you activate and combat the energy of the planets and the constellations that are attacking you in the arenas if you allow it. What a lot of people don't understand is that in the universe and the solar system, is that yes, the energy of the planets can make you go and have you wandering and being trapped in your mind with the Eight of Swords and not believing yourself and having this guard up. However, if you balance out yourself and understand the oneness of self, which is a part of spirituality, which is the reason why you're on this journey, you can combat whatever energies the universe is throwing at you. I'm not saying the universe is throwing out negative energies, but for the air signs, it is a battle of the minds. It's like you're fighting the universe and with your mind for this 8-8 portal. All right. So let's go ahead and see what is the oracle for each air sign: Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What's the oracle message for the Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini? It's the battle, boy. All right, for Aquarius, what is the oracle for Aquarius? You guys got possibility of union. It's possible. People gotta remember, just because you want some shit, you gotta be in alignment and you have to welcome it in. You have to open it up. And this is your root chakra of Aquarius. So make sure that you're doing root chakra meditations and that you're opening that up. All right. To do that, a lot of purification needs to happen. Let's see. What is the oracle for Libra? Cheese and rice. Movement towards adventure. Spirit of the river. Going with the flow. Letting it happen. Somebody is put it out there. Let it ride. It's like you need to trust that you have did all the steps that you needed to take, Libra, with the number 5 here, which is Leo energy. I don't know if you're releasing something here, or new endeavor, creativity with the number 5 as well, which is the 5th house is creativity. Some creative project or creative endeavor you're doing, you have did everything that you needed to do in regards to this. The spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Put out whatever this creativity that you're putting out. It's just like let it just hit. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who are YouTubers or whatever, that's like you putting out a video and putting the tags on it or whatever. Once you put it out there and you've done all your advertising, somebody, I don't know if you have like, what is it? Audio advertising, automated advertising or something like that. Okay, you set everything up correctly. Or you have a schedule, so every day you're going to release something at a certain time. Release it at a certain time. Don't sit there and watch it. Okay, don't sit there and watch it, because what is it sitting watching a boil of water and waiting for water to boil? You're going to be waiting forever. Let it ride. It's going to manifest. Don't worry yourself to death. All right? Gemini, what is the oracle for Gemini? Horseman, herald of change. Damn, Gemini. You would have to pull that with your energy, right? So when you talk about the 4 horsemen, the thing about the 4 horsemen and the herald of change is that the 4 horsemen, they can take order from the good or the bad side. So Gemini, with this energy, the 4 horsemen, herald of change, that talks about judgment, and that talks about Capricorn energy. It also talks about Saturn. So you need to check your Saturn placement. And right now, Saturn is actually in conjunction to Aquarius. So if you are not being your authentic self and you're not stepping into your true north, it can go good or bad, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So make sure that you keep your thoughts as pure as the wind and you're only trying to manifest good things. It is okay to ask questions. It is okay to make sure that you're on the right path, but make sure that you are high vibing as possible and being optimistic as possible, because you don't want this 4 horsemen to turn his ass around and go the other way. You see what I'm saying? You don't want him to go this way, but he did come up right side up. So this is a good thing for you, Gemini, okay? All right, y'all, air signs, that has been your reading for this 8/8 portal coming up and for the week ahead. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, air signs, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.